Okay, this is the review for UFC 133. Let's first start off by saying it was a pretty decent card, exciting. I would say for me the last three fights were really the most exciting for me. But let's first start off with Mike Powell versus Roy Mcdonald. Basically what it came down to, it was a real short fight. McDonald basically ends up defeating Powell with TKO strikes in 3:54 in the first round. It's not really much to describe other than getting outstruck, and pretty much, it was a quick fight. So there's not really much to say to that fight. Mike Powell, I guess he was trying to really. I had Mike Powell going for some type of submission, but he really didn't have a chance to really develop that game plan. So let's move on to the next fight. We got Jorge Rivera versus Paliku. I had Rivera winning this match by using his striking ability and his heavy hands, but it was a back and forth war in this fight. Both guys, I feel like, did what they initially were supposed to do, but in this fight, Paliku really just got the best of Rivera, and it was one of those matches where it was a back and forth war. One person won this round, the other person won this round, and Paliku ends up defeating Jorge Rivera by split decision. So, with Rivera losing the second time in a row, first by Michael Bisping, now Paliku, which is to me was a given win. He should have won this match easily. I don't know what's going to happen. I kind of fear that the UFC is going to go ahead and cut him, or they may give him one more shot with a lesser opponent, even though I think he should have definitely won this. But UFC may just say, we gave you this shot, this easy fight to win, and you just screwed yourself over, so you're cut. But we'll see. Then we have Brian Herbal versus Dennis Hallman. This fight, the guy came out with those horrible bikini underwear shorts to try to really throw off, I guess, Herbal by wearing these shorts. But what it really did was just make the guy look like an ass. I don't know why he would come out in those horrible shorts, like he just wanted to impose some type of homophobic type of type of wrestling skill, and laying on the guy with that got bikini shorts on. The dude is so disgusting. Like, I got a tweet from Dana White saying that after this fight he was going to make those type of shorts illegal, because it should be. He was doing it for the wrong reason. It's not like he believed in it. He was doing it as a joke, kind of to make the guy feel like, dude, why are you trying to lay on top of me with these type of shorts? It was just, and that's the reason why he lost too. He lost because he wanted to make a mockery out of the sport. At least that's the way I felt, by coming out wearing those type of shorts, and got elbowed in the face constantly and punched in the face on the ground by Herbal, and he deserved it. At least that's the way I felt. He really deserved it, coming out like that, and he lost in the first round, getting pummeled in the face. So Herbal defeats Hallman in the first round. Good riddance. I hope he gets cut. That's horrible. But anyway, then we have next fight, Vitor versus Akiyama. This fight, as I predicted, first round TKO, and that's what happened. Belfort went out there and pretty much imposed his will. His hand speed was just too much. Akiyama thought that he could stand with them, and it was just the hand speed was just apparent. hand speed just went out there and just bam, 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 you know, and he never knew what hit him and pretty much crumbled and just got punched in the face. I mean, that's just Belfort's hand speed and striking ability is just there. And I wish Akiyama would, if he was going to go in there and fight Belfort, not have the game plan of striking with a guy that's that fast, and try to use some type of other game plan other than let's see who can throw the hardest and win this striking battle. And we all knew who was going to win that striking battle, and it was Vitor or Belfort. So Vitor Belfort wins this by KO punches, 154 in the first round. Then we come on to the main event. Main event is Rashad Evans versus Tito Ortiz. I was looking at the match. Just by seeing Ortiz walk around, he just looked so stiff. And you see Rashad come out doing the monkey walk on his fist, and just so flexible, and his speed is apparent. You saw it in his eyes. He was focused. And Tito just looked so big and stiff, just like a typical wrestler who's just like, you know, big and upper body strength, strong, and, you know, but really just a stiff body, not flexible. And then they fight, and that's exactly what you see. You see Rashad get off 3 shots before Ortiz even throws a shot. You know, Ortiz throws a shot, and Evans is already, you know, inches, you know, backed up from his shot. You know, it was just speed kills. And that's what happened. They went to the second round, and, well, at the end of the first round, it was pretty apparent he was just getting pounded on. Ortiz was getting pounded on by the ground and pound. And then get to the second round, and Rashad Evans, you know, just pounding on Ortiz. Ortiz is on his knees in a knee position. I don't know why he didn't grab for a single leg or anything, but what he did was, I guess he was hoping like, oh, you can't knee me in the face because I'm on my knees. My knees are still on the ground, so you can't knee me in the face. So Evans didn't knee him in the face. He kneed him in the solar plex. He kneed him right in the rib area, and I don't know if it was solar plex, but he kneed him straight in the ribs, pretty much in that chest area, and just crushed him. And Tito fell down on his knees and crunched over, and Rashad just finished him off with a bunch of strikes to the face until the referee came in and stopped it. But he's just a better fighter than they were when they first met up. Or, you know, Evans was just primarily a wrestler at that point. Ortiz was, you know, still doing his thing that he normally does. But and it came to a draw then, with Evans not really having a game, you know. But Evans, you know, he's been a champion, and everything else has really changed since he's fought Ortiz in that time. And it was just apparent that Ortiz was out of his league fighting against Rashad Evans this time. And, you know, Ortiz, first thing he says is, you know, I took this fight on short notice, which I knew he was going to do, always giving these lame excuses of why he lost the fight. But and then he comes back and does the, but, you know, don't nothing take from Rashad, because he came in and he beat the best Tito, you know, but I took this fight in 2 weeks' notice. You know, get out of here with that. But anyway, Rashad Evans is going to get the winner of John Jones and Rampage. Whoever wins that fight, Rashad gets. I'm excited to see that fight. Tell me what you guys thought about the UFC 133. As normal, please rate, comment, and subscribe if you like my video. Also, guys, I'm on Twitter too at MMA Fan Nation. On Twitter, so it'll be at the bottom of the screen during the whole duration of this video. So please follow me on Twitter. I love to talk to people who watch my videos, plus anybody who follows me. I'm all about MMA. So see you guys then. Peace.